let's talk about writer's block. So I want to tell you how I have found the best way for me is to get past block. There's 3 steps involved, usually. Hopefully I don't have to go through all 3. But the first one is to set a timer for 5 minutes. Or if I'm typing or writing by hand, then I'll say, half a page full. I set the timer, or I make the goal to fill out that half page, and I just force myself to write out the scene the way I had planned it. And it's usually terrible. But by the time that 5 minutes is up, I either know what the problem is, and if I don't, then I'll say, okay, I'm going to switch the point of view character. Even if I'm writing in first person, then I'll switch it anyway just to figure out what the problem really is, and I'll set the timer again and try to write or make myself write half a page from that new perspective. And then, if it's still difficult, then you can say I take out the big guns and I skip the scene altogether and try to go on to the next one. Often the scene wasn't necessary in the first place, and I thought it was. If I'm having trouble with the next scene, then I know that there's a deeper underlying problem, and I find out what the deeper problem is by struggling through and trying to keep writing. If I stop and just try to ponder and figure out what the issue is, it never works, and I just end up leaving my project alone. If I can make myself keep struggling to write, then I figure out what the issue is quickly, because I'm seeing how that issue is bleeding into the scene I'm trying to write, into the character I'm trying to write, into the relationship, the interactions, and then I'm able to resolve the problem and continue with the writing project. So time yourself for 5 minutes, try to write the scene the way you had it planned. If that doesn't work, 5 more minutes from a different perspective. If that doesn't work, skip the scene, and if the next scene is just as problematic, then keep writing anyway, but know you're going to figure out what the underlying problem is, because there is a deeper problem that you'll have to fix. Hope this was helpful. If you enjoyed this video, then check out my podcast in the link below. It goes a lot more into detail. Hope you have a great day. Good luck with your writing project. You got this.